this late in the evening by the other coach. So I would like to start off with my guys introducing themselves.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Amare Gough, class of 26, and I play receiver.
How y'all doing? My name is Daeron Ferguson, class of 2026, running back.
My name is Leroy Cosby, class of 2026, runner.
My name is Jefferson, class of 26, and I play defensive end.
Daeron, you're obviously coming from a program that's among the area's best. Why was TJ right fit for you right now, and what do you admire so far about the culture that Coach Harris has set up?
My family moved back to the city. Coach E raised my dad, so it's a big day for me. Coming into this atmosphere is good for me. I feel like the people beside me are the guys that I'm ready to go hard with this season. It's all or nothing. It's my senior year. I'm just trying to be still playing in December.
Amare, how's the offseason been, man? Your recruitment was one of those that blew up among some of the top guys in the area. What was it like fielding that interest for you?
It's been great. It's been a blessing. Honestly, choosing my school, it's been a blessing. I chose here because I had a great connection with Coach Ranger. When I went up there, I felt like home. I felt like I wanted to be there for the next 3 or 4 years. The offseason, we just grinded. We finishing up every game. Killing it in the weight room, all of that, doing well.
Coach, how different is that offense this year with Daeron coming in and Rashad obviously graduating? What is quarterback look like?
Quarterback situation is going to be, I'm telling you, you might not listen. Rashad Cherry, pound for pound. I've been doing this for 25 years. Pound for pound, I've never coached a football player like him. The kid was 5'7", 5'8", 145 soaks away, and will run through a brick wall. So there's going to be no replacing Rashad Cherry right now. So with the backfield, a lot of people are forgetting too. We got Reginald Weston too, who's the rising junior, who has a Norfolk State and a Syracuse offer as well. But he plays linebacker. But in the playoffs last year, he ran for 424 yards and 4 touchdowns. So we got a double-headed monster in the backfield. We got skills out there. So it's going to be scary. 2 safety, 1 safety. We got an answer for you.
Coach, each year is different. Every team's different. What have you seen in this team early on that is different from any team you've coached before?
I'm a firm believer in addition by subtraction. What a lot of people, I think people are focusing in on what we brought in, the great fortunes we had with young men coming back to the city. And, like Daddy said, I'm not from here, I'm from Detroit. If I had to pick a place in Richmond I was from, it would be the West End. My college quarterback was from there, so I just grew up over there. So I helped raise his dad. I'm Uncle E to the family. So the biggest thing is that we lost 5 kids this year. People aren't talking about that. We lost 2 starters. We lost Malik Porter going over to Union High. We lost 5 kids this year, right? So. Of course, in a high school program as small as TJ, we're a 2-year program, that can be devastating. But we've had addition by subtraction, man. I think some of those kids that went, I'm happy for them. I'm glad that they are in better places and better situations. And as far as us, these guys that have come in, and the guys that have already been there, I couldn't ask for anything more. I'm not, as the young people say, no cap. I'm telling the truth. These guys really get along with each other. Really. They really do get along with each other. They hold each other accountable. And as a coach, you can ask for anything more.
Devin, TJ's defense last year was one of the best. You're one of the leaders on defense this year. Talk about your role bringing on the younger guys who are less experienced.
Yes, I will say this team is definitely very hungry, especially our defense. We definitely love to bring the energy. We love to send our linebackers. We definitely love to hit pound for pound every time. I'll definitely say the younger guys have definitely been holding their weight, coming to practice every day, being in the weight room with us. Off season, we definitely will along runs. They've been very committed to it, I will say, yes.
Question for all 4 of the players, man. I've talked to Coach Harris about this a lot. He's written a book about this, about what his football journey and what his coaches meant to him as a mentor off the field. What has he meant to y'all individually in that capacity, just in terms of helping you grow as young men?
Coming to TJ, definitely. Coach E definitely demanding respect. I definitely see that throughout the team, not only through him, through the coaches as well. We all just have a level of standard, I will say, for everybody, and it definitely shows through Coach E.
Coach, you've been coaching me for 4 years now, so I can't say like outside of football, you're a real stand-up guy. Like if you need anything, you always hit him up. He got you. And like for the football, he understood me. Understood how my emotions work, how I played on the field, and so he knew what he needed to do to get the best out of me.
Like I said, his family, everything I do, he make me do it twice. Like Bullet Long Run, I gotta do it twice. He just pushed me harder than everybody, We're a team. We gotta do great things for each other this year. Everybody wanna be there in December. We preach finish. Everybody has to finish everything we do. Whether it's gashers, talking to each other, we gotta finish everything we do.
I can pick back up that they said he definitely does push his finish to the whole team. We encourage our young guys to go hard and finish every rep. And Coach E, he's like a flat on the team. So, he brings the energy every practice. He pushes us captains to push the young guys.
But I want to say this real quick, and I want everybody to understand that where we are right now, moving back down to 2A, where we belong. Understand, like we're a 2A team. We played the past 2 years in 3A. We had great success up there. One of the biggest things that I wanted to do was change our schedule this year. I wanted to change our schedule this year and add some tougher opponents. We haven't lost a regular season game in 2 years, but we've been, nicely, politely exited out in the playoffs. So at the end of the day, that hasn't done anything for us. So we added teams like a Douglas Freeman. We added teams like we're taking a 2.5-hour trip down to Heritage. We added teams like we got Hermitage back on the schedule. So we added these guys that are going to make us tougher and get ready for the two. That's the goal. Coach Johnson said it earlier, and I've heard several other coaches mention it, and it took me as a young head coach to realize and understand that that's the key. The regular season and the hoopla and all of that stuff that we were getting from the press and everybody, it was great because TJ never saw that kind of success, but now we're on a different level of success. So that's why we took the tougher schedule.
Here comes Jefferson, guys.
Thank you, fellas.